and welcome to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. It's been a while since I've streamed, but does my voice, it probably sounds a bit hoarse. I was talking a bit weird earlier today, but I'm fine beyond that. Interesting. Well, anyway, where we last left off, we had just talked to Avidus and got at least something of a lead to the next Turian arc, although we won't be able to do anything with that yet, so we have to hold on to that. Let's see... Helios? And then return back to... there. Right, so we were supposed to remove some debris. Let's do that real quick. Then once I get on the ship, I need to fix this very vibrant blue. I apologize I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. I've just been tired after work. Been tired, and on top of that, I have a side project I've been doing in my free time.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Won't let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't planning on it.
Turian calibration coils, Solarium magnifier. Ooh.
Targets eliminated.
Thank you, V.
Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
We've got targets.
Oh, shit. Creeper. Aw, man.
Nice work.
Probably isn't anything I can do yet here. Sorry, I got a weird kind of right angle charger for my phone. Okay. So yeah, just go around and the side. All right.
Arc Natalis debris tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris tagged for salvage.
Do. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. There's nothing much to talk about, really.
Arc Natalis debris tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris tagged for salvage.
Is there something else I could scan? Oh, okay, it's all down there. Nice.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there. We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
I gotta say, I do. One thing I really like about this game, even despite me never having played with biotics before, makes biotics a lot more fun, and on top of that, shows more creative ways to use them. It's like we've only seen them in cutscenes in the previous game. Like being able to suspend yourself midair. I think we only ever saw what's her name, Samara, do that in Mass Effect 3 when she was going after her daughter. Okay. Excuse me. Whew.
This must be the crash site Havaarl mentioned.
Ooh. Well, I gotta say, I'm not hearing good things about,
Nice work.
What the fuck? Anyway, I gotta say, I'm not hearing good things about Dragon Age, the Veilguard. So I think that's gonna be a game I have to skip out on.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Did you have to put it all the way up there? That's not a handgun, that's an SMG. I'm gonna need to upgrade these.
Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Shell filaments. Okay.
Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Death from above, they now say. Oh, hi, Mark. He kind of looks like an Elcor.
Get ready to fight. Got them all.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Hooray! No iron. Damn.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Element 0 sample. Though, like I asked before, how common is Element 0 throughout the rest of the universe? Because the Milky Way having the Milky Way resonance having biotics already seems like it's a massive advantage. And if it is prevalent across the rest of the across the rest of the universe, how many species have developed biotics?
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Havaarl has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
No, there's nothing else for me to do here, so I probably shouldn't have called this episode Havaarl. I hardly know Arl. Oh well. We'll return sooner than we think.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
It's understandable.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Havaarl's decline?
Havaarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
You have a point, actually. I shouldn't... Alright. An incredible find down the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved. Especially to have withstood Havaarl's elements. I know Kieran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for Avela. That's not the Charger SMG, that's a Tempest. That was like something out of Destiny. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain the Valkyrie isn't supposed to be available right now. They added in the Rieger carbine. That's cool. Same thing with the Venom shotgun. I'm pretty certain this was released during the Reaper War, which no one should have access to it because the Reaper War has already occurred and passed. Ooh. Just some research points. Okay. Oh, that's right. I just can't build the N7. Yeah, I have plenty of Milky Way research. Why don't I just go ahead and finish out the N7 shit? Level 30. Okay. Ooh, I do have enough for the new Avenger. Okay. Not enough copper. Fuck. Copper needs to be my main fucking priority. But that doesn't require no copper, so I will. There's really no reason to have any of that, so craft that. Alright, back to the Tempest. Gotta fix these colors and then talk to Ephra.
Leaving Havaarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back.
Poker journal. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others. Their tendencies tells and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's a fake and I placed it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. Ooh, actually, while I'm up here, I can fix my loadout real quick. Viper, I'm going to replace with the Black Widow, because that is a par excellent handgun. I need to get a hold of some better Omni Blades. Oh, PB is in here.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Appointment for
I
what?
had a good reason.
Which was...
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she would.
Sorry about that. Graphite, damn it. 1.7 hours, what? How the hell? There's a spy in our midst! Fireteam Sierra, 18, ouch. I swear, I will do a Apex mission one of these days. Alright, Mr. Gill. What?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Costa.
Talk to me.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
There he is.
And you're sure you haven't seen it? Your remnant scrap is your business. Suit yourself. Joel will help me find it. Won't you, Joel?
If I can borrow it for a sketch, consider it found. Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Cat occupation.
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the cat came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak.
No.
But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me.
So do they come from an... That means there could be countless alien civilizations within Andromeda. If I had to hazard a guess, the Remnant could have been just what's left over of an empire, like the Protheans.
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Have the cat always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How many
Colonies.
colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes.
Agnostic?
I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Love?
Really? So one of those professor-student things.
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail. And I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
All right, PB, you got anything interesting?
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Nothing. Haha.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Let's see if Cora has anything to say. If it's anything about the fucking Asari, I'm noping out of here. And I'm assuming Betcha and Drac are still in the crew quarters.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
I'm going to have to read up on my journal. I am not asking any of these questions. I am sorry.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I don't care that she was in the Huntresses. I don't care that she keeps bringing it up every so often. And I don't care that she was next in line to be Pathfinder.
These ones fell off a scaffold back when I worked construction. Cracked my carapace in 5 places.
Nice. This one on my head, some crazy one-eyed merc tried to pry off my front plate with a knife.
What about the other one?
Zaid?
Headbutted an armored utility vehicle.
What? Why?
Looked at me funny.
So then they don't have anything to say. So let's run back over here. Okay, yes, thank you. Hold. Right. I guess we can go do that real quick. First things first, I need to fix the blue on my armor. I think part of the reason why it was so vibrant is because it's black on or blue on black. Vold is here. I gotta say, I hope in the next Mass Effect game that's coming out, choices actually have a big greater effect than in Andromeda.
Vold is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Vold orbit is steady.
I'm a bit more concerned about that, how this thing is basically just calling for maintenance. Because what if on the other end of the galaxy there's a remnant repairer the size of a dreadnought coming over here to fix that thing? Yep.
Approaching the LZ.
I've been live for 45 minutes. It does not feel like it's been 45 minutes. Oh shit, I need to swap out. Negative 41 degrees Celsius.
Faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Sari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kep camp ahead.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
Well, we're ignoring all of them, because that's not what we're here for.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not.
And?
But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good?
We're good.
Then what? That's a very roundabout way of saying I liked what I saw. I hope I can see it in action.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives.
Ice.
The real signal must be relatively
It's
close.
it's an ugly planet, a frozen planet, not a bug planet yet.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me enjoying driving this thing. I'm the Pathfinder, and what I say goes.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
False signal. One down.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Nasira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
Please, talk about the Huntresses more. I'm dying to know. Those of you who are new to the game, you do not know how obnoxious she is with mentioning the fucking Huntresses every chance she gets. Ow. Well, Cat beat us here.
Oh god.
There's a cat on site. Let's clear them out. That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
No answers either.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Hey, got something here. Looks like the flight recorder made it.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried...
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Ket love fancy titles.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Perifona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Okay, now back to the Tempest. Or on the topic of Mass Effect. Okay, so everything's on hold. Now I can talk to Ephra.
All systems green.
Mid-con channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Maybe for the best.
I've got enough people to patch up without Gil tripping over Karkins.
Not the backup I was hoping for, Lexi.
Poker log. The team's invited me for the regular poker game. They've been practicing and each wants to be the one to dethrone me. Notes on crew tendencies. Game 1. Result. Took everyone's credits in record time. Vetra. Sighs when she gets the card she wants. Every time, when PB finishes shuffling, the bottom card can often be seen. Drac might be the easiest to read, but try not to say anything. That's just this. In fact, say the opposite. He gets even sloppier when his ego's been stoked. Cora has yet to bluff, might not be in her makeup. Jal has real potential. Why is my eye so watery? PB started checking, but only to check Raise. She always needs to be the one pushing the action. Drac thinks staring at me will tell him something. Think I'll blow him a kiss next time. Vetra's getting upset. She doesn't show it, but it's obvious. Don't piss off spiky girlfriend. Cora still won't bluff. She's too risk-averse. Even with a good hand, a strong bet will get her to lay it down. Jal's inexperience is an advantage. He's hard to read. Game 3 result. Let Vetra hang with me for a long time before dashing her hopes this times. What? She left very whoever wrote that did not double check their work. She left very encouraged. Overall mood was improved among others. If Jarl is still in hand, PB plays less aggressively, thinks she wants him. Drac doesn't know it, but he picks his nose when he's got something. Cora bluffed. It was horrible. 2 or 3 hands. Jarl has me sweating. He's only just started, and he's so much better than Vetra. Game 4. Couldn't help myself. Took Vetra down first. Still undefeated. Showed all 7 bluffs that worked on Cora. Want to see if I can goad her into playing loser. Called PP's hand 4 times. Maybe she'll start slowing down. Doing all this just to change things up. Getting bored. Scared of Jal. Yawn, easy money. Jaws could be better than everyone else, especially Vetra. Plan worked. Core actually bluffed once. It was horrible. She was so uncomfortable. Vetra played much cagier after being destroyed last time. I'm going to keep telling her she's dangerous. It's more fun when she's in a good mood. I want to stab you. PB doesn't seem to care. I've demonstrated that I know exactly what she has. She still bulldozes away. I'll keep flashing the red cape. Drac could learn a thing or two from Jaw. Stop talking all the time. Jaw barely speaks, so he doesn't give much away. Stop eating and drinking. Jaw never eats or drinks while we play. He stays focused. Stop picking his nose. Jaw never picks his nose. I think I have those chumps down. Next time, maybe I'll play with my eyes closed.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shavad Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear, to explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
Let's stay professional here. I keep my word.
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Volk.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
You need my AI.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Volt. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Suvi, how did you say that when you're not even in a normal voice, when you're not even next to me? Where is Joel?
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
It's not all good news.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshae. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
Yeah, that would make anyone pissed.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
But he can't hold that against you.
Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
Well, maybe we can reason with them.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havaarl who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Yeah, just for the namesake of this episode, I think I'll just head back to Havaarl and fix all the shit that I need to fix. Costa.
Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Molshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
Fair point.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
But I also want to get Havaarl out of the way, so back to Havaarl.
Old orbit is steady.
Just to check, Drac and Vetra haven't gone back to their place, have they? Places. If they have gone back to the places, then yay. If not, then damn it. It's just Vetra on her own, so maybe Drac at least might have something to say.
Hey, Ryder.
I wish I had more to say.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
It's all shit I've already read before. I wish there was an easier way I could track down Drac, but I don't think I can. Yeah, oh, no, never mind. When was Drac on the bridge? It says he's right here, but I don't see Drac anywhere. Unless Krogan have learned how to become invisible.
Old orbit is steady.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
An alien, able to use remnant.
Nothing's coming to
Never
you.
thought I'd see such
No
a thing.
memories.
My own
What? You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havaarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
What about the vault?
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
It's worth a shot.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
But I am in danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
But that does make sense if only 2 vaults are sending in information. And it affecting the, sorry, not vaults, monoliths.
What was Kieran saying? All this'll disappear one day?
No one knows the long-term effects of Remnant. Kieran probably has projections, but projections are often wrong.
True.
Ready to fight?
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Oh, fuck me! While I'm also kind of just standing around doing nothing. Jaws shoots deal less damage over time. Oh, enemies Jaws shoots deal less damage over time. I don't get the point of cloaking while evading, though. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it's just there. Let's do health regeneration. Plus 40% initial damage. Recharge. Definitely that one. Brutality.
Got it.
There we go.
Let's give this a try.
Well, better start climbing. Yeah, I'll hit those on my way out.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Fair point.
Look up!
Whoa!
Cheap viewers on asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Spam bot. Bam. Sorry I'm not talking, I just don't have anything to say.
Bypass that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havaarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havaarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed.
Then let me reclaim them.
We have accepted Havaarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Interesting.
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havaarl on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havaarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Then I might as well just go ahead and talk to this person over here.
Soldier! Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Cat!
Protect Tholdia!
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia.
We're no closer to Axul.
Her devotion to him surprised me. I don't think anyone affiliated with the Rokar will help us. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
We got some more business to finish up here, but yes, we will save her. Family died screaming on Vold. I left everyone at our camp that morning to find passage through the crevice. We were only a day's march to safety of Tekix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal, and then I smelled burning flesh. Ran to the smoke, knowing I was already too late. The cat left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap, but I could still make out faces twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband, and our children, all gone. I had never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin. Then I ran for Tekix, where I met Axul. Nope. Havaarl. Here we go. Is this a shortcut? Nope, just an alcove. But it has nickel. I am going to need to return to the Nexus at some point. I have shit I need to sell.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place. Jarl, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe?
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
That's support!
Oh, come on.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Yeah. I'm not going to read that. I'm sorry.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
I hate that they made the ammo mods consumables.
Here they come!
I forgot how big of a pain in the ass Havaarl is to navigate.
We just want to talk. The Roka don't talk to aliens.
Well, that's why we have a Krogan with us.
Bring it. Don't let them flank you.
Here they come.
Now you're toast.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an offensive.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Look up.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Go ahead, land, make my day.
Hostiles ahead! Got them all.
Exul will comfort me in my pain and rage. He's been a slave of the Ket and barely escaped one of their camps. He understands the horrors our people have faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how he had bent the stars to our wills. The Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we are. Exul told me of his new movement. He called it the Rokar, a name for them from the distant past, a group of great warriors that defended our civilization. Exul offered a chance to reclaim what the Ket had taken from me. Not my loved ones, but a sense of control I'd lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. I followed Exul across Vold, and we found more like us. People had lost everything to the Ket. Survivors lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine. And the Rokar ranks grew. We came to Havaarl to build a place where we could plan safety and hone the skills we need to fulfill our mission of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded. Strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Exul knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I'd felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Or alternatively, those weapons were there to defend themselves so that in case they came across hostile alien forces, which they clearly did.
Exul, coming! Exul! Anyone! We're under attack!
You are no match against a biotic.
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers? Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientist Sedar Palev. I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiendbrains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and...
It's not my fault they fired on me, dude.
I have an artifact, or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Thank you, Drac.
There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please, if you do this, we can save Havaarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
It's going to be down in the... Yeah, it is. That was fast.
That's it. Good work. It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked. Wow.
Yeah. It was so close. All this time. And no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means.
Convenient.
The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here.
Feel free.
But not now. The third monolith. Can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
Damn.
Huh. But why hide it?
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Havaarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Of course. Just, be safe.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Let's go find it.
Got them all. Here they come.
Remnant look pissed. Nice day.
I think once I activate Havaarl's thing, I'm going to head back to the Nexus because I absolutely need to sell off shit and check out that memory, and then I will go save the Moshai.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
That was fun.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Ah, okay.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
Wait, 4, 3, 1, 2. Nope. And number 4.
That gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us. Okay, get ready to run.
No, no.
It's a tough one. They're testing us.
Don't care.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
You're not happy with us. Closing in on us. Move! Oh, they just keep coming! Reloading!
Nice work.
Pathfinder Rider, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palau. We've a lot to discuss.
Yes. Yes, we do. No.
An alien, able to use Remnant. Never thought I'd...
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
It's nice to see you again.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar want simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it?
That's for
I
sure.
wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What's Havaarl's status?
What do your projections say? Is Havaarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havaarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Let's see, I'm going to be going up against the Ket again, so I should swap to...
Leaving Havaarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Callow. Overall Science Team Deployment from Benedict Geffen. Pathfinder Team. The Nexus has approved requests for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havaarl, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members Dr. Hawkins McIntyre, Xenoanthropology Team Lead, Zara Casson, Botany, Environmental Engineer, Farley Barra, and Entomology, Cody Holdren, Quartermaster. Both Angaran Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havaarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Geffen on behalf of Director Addison. Sweet. Still a home, even if not ours. To Ryder from Liam. Proud of Havaarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun, but that planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic Fun Fair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We see that. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about the local fauna, outpost or not. Havaarl helps. Costa, code media theme to community. Draws include centuries-old situation comedies and documentaries about research partnerships. Also a musical about a man-eating plant. Contact Addison from Havaarl. Okay. Well, first I need to go to the Nexus. And then I need to see how my teams did. Havaarl, EOS, Nexus. Here we go. Oh, my phone's 100%. I don't need to keep charging it. Goodness gracious.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Okay.
I got the crate outside.
Holy 3,000 credits, Batman.
Good morning. Or is it evening?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Your help, I mean.
You're welcome.
Operations first, and then habitation deck. Ow!
Ended after Nexus security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Well, you people need to chill. Oh, I can check on Apex operations from here.
I'll talk to our informant. Weekly injury report.
Another hour, and they are done in 9 seconds, so I'll just stay in this menu. Shit. Well, thank you anyway, gentlemen. Magnesium. Shit.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. right. Approved beforehand.
So when will you remain silent?
When do I get my lawyer?
Haven't thought out many lawyers yet. There's probably a joke in there somewhere.
You think martial law is funny?
Nah. Someone who stole medical supplies lecturing me on the legal system? That's hilarious.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Nope. Habitation deck.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
All right. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
So if I'm not mistaken, the Ryder twins were in their teens when they would have seen Shepard earn his my Shepard earn his rewards for holding off the Skillian Blitz. Docking bay. I had to think about that for a minute.
To establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I don't think they're ever going to answer. Ooh. Anything new to say?
Things are still going smoothly without me to look over them?
We're good. I told you we'd manage.
Damn, you could have at least pretended the transition was difficult. Dan just came through here on a tear. Have you ever seen a Solarian power walking? Hilarious.
Alright, back to Vold, and then I'll talk to Addison after Vold.
All systems green.
Galaxy map is right here.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Drac. I don't run him around enough.
Approaching the LZ.
Goodness. Not load out. Here we go. I guess we'll go do that first.
Doesn't Sam just freak you out, Jarl? A bot whispering in Ryder's brain, hearing him think.
Not at all. I'd love to take Sam apart. See how it all works. Though I need more information. Schematics. I wouldn't want to kill him.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, conversation over.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Looks like Cat ahead. We should be careful. Heads up, there might be remnant in that site.
That's new.
That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
You're Jarl! Join the fight, brother!
Nice day.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
I think there'll be consequences. It's a good plan, but there will be consequences.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're Resistance?
They were already doing that.
These actions have put more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
You are a Krogan. You're very durable.
Drac, why would anyone near the end of their life take a chance joining the initiative?
Why would anyone at the start of theirs join up with strangers like us? Besides, who says I'm old? Who says I'm dying?
I don't think I said that.
You did.
I'm certain I didn't.
Now you're saying I'm deaf.
Ryder?
Nope, not getting involved.
Hey, you're not wrong, Jal. I am.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Esov on Aya.
He is old, but he's got a lot of life to give. To live.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokar's suppliers.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Oh, did Sokar not mention he helps us out sometimes?
Ha ha ha.
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ked's technology.
Cat. Great. And here's the ambush.
I've been reading Krogan history. I have a few questions.
Careful, Krogan have a saying. History is written by the victors.
Krogan do?
You're from Clan Nakmor, but you weren't born into it. You chose it.
Yeah, the shaman of the clan was strong, and the Kratic wastes were beautiful.
And you had a rite of passage?
It wasn't so much a rite of passage as a death trip. I survived. Now I'm Nakmor Drek.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they complete the rite of passage, they can choose whatever clan they want to join.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Beryllium.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
But if I go further along...
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
What?
The ambient temperature is normal.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
Looking good, V. For death. Looking good.
I hope it's not glitched out, because if it's glitched out, then I can't complete this mission or the story.
Oh, you think I'd make a good field agent?
Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about.
That's me. We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Let's go.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared. Figures. What about the slaves you freed?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Jaw, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshae Sefer. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
True, but you are our pilot. If you get shot down, we don't have exfil.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top Ket hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look! It worked!
Good news, but we still got a long way to go.
Yep.
Covered! My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Very brittle. Okay. Excuse me. Whew, I hopefully muted myself in time, but I sneezed pretty fucking hard.
You see this, Hank?
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I bet neither can these guys.
What's the matter, alien? Can't keep up?
This is fun.
That was exciting. I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prison.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Actually, looking around wouldn't hurt.
Find a cat console. Hack us away into the heart of this place.
On it!
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
Good plan.
This is going to be fun.
Why do you have an M8 Avenger?
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Kett occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, killing your allies is a lousy plan.
Well, Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination. What for?
Good question.
Medical or survival, maybe?
Germaphobes?
Makes sense. Come across an alien species, could be carrying something your species isn't immune to, obviously.
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet. What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
I really do hope the next Mass Effect game brings back Renegade and Paragon options. Or Renegade and Paragon.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Angaro look like they're in some sort of trance.
I know the Moshae. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible!
Okay, I need to go use the bathroom real quick. Once this cutscene ends, I will be right back.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshae among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you.
conditions change. Come on, let's see where those pods go.
Think of it this way, Jack. We'll do what we can. We can't save all of them, but we'll save as many as we can. I need to use the bathroom. I am back.
Did I hear that right? The Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
John, they happy to be here? No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
John, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity. I see the pods! Look up! They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We can ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Drac?
A little busy!
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, a weird church. So strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Sam, any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Don't worry, Sam. We got this. This maintenance tunnel looks like it heads into the core. How many bullets? No matter where we go, we can try scanning. Do it fast.
Angaran male. Estimate 35. 191 centimeters. Scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
Not her, then.
Male, basic. I'm not going to read that out.
Not finding anyone like her.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Okay, Ket Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are logged by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch. Hey, look.
Come on, come on. Decontamination, Broda.
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
That's right. Jaw, remain calm.
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely. Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
One.
Joel?
Us. We don't have much time. Let's keep looking. This isn't the only room.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
I'm sorry, Joel.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshae. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You're probably right.
There are some instances where they needed to redo a line, and there are some instances where the voice actors knocked it out of the park. That's one of the instances where he knocked it out of the park.
Congratulations on decontamination bypass hack.
Stay safer. We're coming for you.
I think I said it before, but I don't think Ryder's sprint speed is faster than Shepard's. And Shepard was on a fucking timer for sprint.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshae Sefa. We're coming for you!
Protect the Chosen One! My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant! My power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield! Fight to the death! Protect this sacred place! I will not yield! None here will yield!
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Yeah, well, I'm new.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait. I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
A gift?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
We didn't cross dark space to be made great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
You promised you would get our people out. There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
That's why we have to be quick and nuke it from orbit.
Our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Joel, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Kett arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
I agree, but that's all she's getting for now.
Heading to the roof for extraction. Kett incoming. Not gonna let us go without a fight. I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mossad! Save your strength! Head for that platform! Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshai. Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Oh crap, he's closing it. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder. On it! What else do these Kett transform?
Not sure I want to bust into that factory.
Pathfinder.
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
On our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now! Resistance squad, come in!
Here. We're making good time.
Get your team out before the Kett arrive.
Don't worry. We got this.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
We will.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
So
No matter what I chose, she would have been pissed with me.
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's
Breathe,
a
Joel.
complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Kett use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Ai's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine.
Get fucked!
But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I didn't destroy the facility specifically to get as many people out as we could.
Any other questions for you, Pathfinder? Anytime.
Christ, you choose not to blow up the fucking place to save people. She has a hair up her ass about it. You destroy it.
The cargo bay if you need me.
Like she asks. She's not happy with that either. Fuck her. Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to rush you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are, 1, real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. Sometimes the inverse can be true. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. Relatable at some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. Treatable. Broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are no different and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. Come by Medbay if you have questions. Lexi. Message from Vold, Intel on Ket. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Realis. I serve the Enguardian Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I'll wait for you on Vold. Please come soon. As soon as I can. Stress test from Callow. Hey, hello, Ryder. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Moshai when I happened past Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressure of the torture in that place. Sometimes I ponder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Callow. I mean, you are a short-lived species, so... To Ryder from Gil. Should be sleeping, but worked 42 hours straight, shipped something, called it quits, get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake. Figure I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't I practice poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't, but here it goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or you'll regret ever coming, because the Ket are forever bumming our space. Wait a minute, is that actually good, or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep? More than likely the analytical part of your brain. Never mind, Gil. You know, I'm out here searching for my true purpose. Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh, Gil. Liam's movie night. Dear Ryder, from Suvi, Dear Ryder, I hear that Liam's planning seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can.
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes,
but I already figured that out.
There's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
So many rules.
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us.
I respect her too.
Without her,
I could rib her.
I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke in my fat tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked something?
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Insert Spider-Man meme here.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Of course they're proud.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Of course.
Anytime.
Any excuse to hear that accent. I like her accent. Anything, Gallo?
You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you.
Callow, I need my pilot and my engineer to not be at each other's throats.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
On Aya.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
Well, maybe show him that not all Solarians are the same.
You know where I'll be.
Plus, Callow, there's no way in hell you were involved with the Genophage project. Right? What do you mean saved more? We did save more. We saved the entire... Well, not the entire, but we saved the giant chunk of the facility. Suvi, don't wring your hands over the ones you couldn't save. Help the ones you can. And did.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Ket exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Maybe. Don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
You're a bitch, PB. But the difference is, you're not taking them forcefully. You're not changing who the person is. You're taking their genetic information.
Right.
Sorry, rather.
Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
They're not Angara. Not anymore.
They're no longer Angara. The Ket changed them into something else. That's the atrocity.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
And that's a terrifying part of it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Oh my god. Please just tell me that that is just you talking about Ryder's father.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt.
Okay.
Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Okay, that's probably the one time she didn't do the things I said she does.
Jal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too.
Thought that was Gil for a minute.
Got a minute? I'm in the bio.
Fine.
Ryder?
See you later, Cora.
Sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Technically, there's only 5.
How's Cora doing?
Cora's commando training makes her think Asari have all the answers. Just because we live longer doesn't mean we can't screw up. It just means we have more.
Let me do that again, because I think the thing cut out.
How's Cora doing?
Cora's commando training makes her think Asari have all the answers. Just because we live longer doesn't mean we can't screw up. It just means we have more time to make mistakes.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Thanks for the insight. How do you think the crew is
Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Thanks for the insight. I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
Dad was always so aloof. I never saw this side of him.
Maybe that's why he kept this memory, so you'd know.
I saw another
yeah,
of
talk
Dad's
to her about
memories.
that.
I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself? That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong. Smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
And you got me charging
Strong,
the front.
Smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Mm-hmm.
Liam?
He's not doing that right.
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? The Ket still what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all, can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Costa, we are outsiders.
Liam, we're not from here and never will be.
But we are here. We can't always be strangers. There's no room. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything?
Could you put a shirt on first?
From the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
Technically, it won't always be coming. Literally anything could hit it.
We do what we do. It doesn't always have to make sense.
We're humans. We're rational and irrational.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
And could you please put a shirt on? I guess technically I am invading your personal space, so... You know what? Never mind. So then that means Drax should be at least in the mess hall.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where
no
I
plan
stand,
survives first contact.
Thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open. Down with this kind of thing ends badly each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time.
Batarian
we
motherfuckers.
trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon... down.
I am so glad that this is going to be getting close to the end of the stream. I am going to break something if it crashes again.
Hello, Scott. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of Exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. And hoped that would just breathe. It appears that hope was well founded.
See, I'm okay if it happens spaced out, because at least I have enough time to calm down and enjoy the game.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
But when it's constantly one after the other crashing, it adds to my frustration and I want to break something. Okay, I think I just have Gil to talk to. You know, if they were going to remove the morality system, or Renegade and Paragon, rather, from Andromeda, I think what they should have done is gone with... Let me retry that, because I'm pretty certain it brought up the stupid not like this screen. So, in Dragon Age 2, relationship system, friendship and rivals. It sounds fancier than it actually is. If you befriended someone, it basically meant they trusted you more, and well, yeah, were willing to accept your help. If you went the rivalry route, they were still your friends, but they were not as likely to trust you. Sorry, I was going to read that out because a lot of those are really... You know what? I'll ask about Lexi next time. I want to finish off with Gil, and then that'll be it for this episode.
Hey there. Hey yourself. Question for you. Shoot. When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field. Why do you ask?
Why is that on your mind? Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you and Sam were cheating at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
You just figured this out?
It took you this long to figure that out? I told you. I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making Knew this thing was just a glorified dating service. Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
And you can still procreate.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works.
Surrogate father.
You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. And I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your sister came here with him. And he died for you.
Fair enough.
But the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
That's oddly insightful for you. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm already going over time, and the constant stream crashes are making me want to throw something. Because it is a stupid thing to fucking do. Sorry. In case it blocked out, just saying that the constant stream crashes make me want to throw something. Anyway, if you watched this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. For watching us after the fact, there's any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be a pretty busy day at work, and I don't think I'm going to have the energy for it. We shall see, though. If not, I'll either try streaming a game or two of the Space Marine 2 multiplayer, or playing something that I can just do in an hour and feel like I've accomplished stuff without actually accomplishing things. But we'll see. I haven't come to a decision yet. I'll have to see how tomorrow folds out. Anyway, with that, this is how I handle my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.